Hey, hi guys, how you doing? It's your girl Ruth again. Yeah, coming here talk about A negative or H negative people, and that's my blood type. Do a little research I did on it. You might like it, it might not, but hey, it is what it is. We're competitive, a little bit, yeah, and self-critical. Mm. Strive towards goals without feeling a sense of joy in their efforts or accomplishments. We can be a Virgo sometimes. Um, Wounded up. Sometimes we feel all wounded up, yeah, I guess. Tend to overreact. High blood pressure, hypertension. I don't have it, so I try to eat right. Urgency, constant struggle against the clock. Yeah, I do feel like especially since I'm older now, um, want everything to come on, go, but I have to wait. Impatient with delays and unproductive time. Schedule commitments too tightly and try to do more than one thing at a time. Yeah, you do that. Reading, eating, watching TV. Example. We are multitask people. Um, on a side note, I have tried to marry the right blood type person because believe me, I had kids together with them, so I guess it was supposed to happen at that time. Um, how you doing? We're multitask people, easily aroused to anger or hostility, may or may not express. See the worst in others. Um, to me, not exactly the worst in others. It's just that we're so insightful till we can see where it sits in people, and we try to look for me. I try to look for the positive of it. Um, let's see. Display anger, envy, and a lack of compassion. I try not to be envious or nothing. Um, I like when people strive to do better or something happens good to them. I'm not jealous hearted like that. Expressing could be aggressive and bully. Oh, I'm not a bully. Have been bullied, but I do stand strong because I have been bullied. Um, Need to be a vegetarian, so yeah, I'm slowly trying to get to that. Um, Intuitive, intellectual, empathic, compassionate, creative, adaptable, and thoughtful. Yeah, we are. Creative, calm, rational, sociable, intelligent, adaptable. Worst things, we could be critical, indecisive, unforgiving, aloof, not trustworthable. Um, Only thing about the trustworthiness myself, well, others, is myself because I know how I give, and I just don't want to be losing my thoughts and losing me anymore. Warmest, reserved, sensible, patient, responsible, perfect, wise, cautious. So we're both. Um, I did a little calculation just for fun in my seventh house on my birth chart, www.astro.com. Look at your birth chart so you know. And ask your doctors what your blood type is before, or look on your paperwork before they stop doing that. Some of them don't want to do it. It'll help you out to know who you are and who your family line is. That's what I'm talking about too. Then my seventh house is in Libra, and my eighth house is in Scorpio. And in Vedic astrology, both of those numbers equal six. I'm a Virgo. Ain't that something? Okay, just a little side note. Worst traits: fast, over honest, obsessive, stubborn, the least temperate, inconsistent, jealous, cold, and anger. So I'm trying to be more consistent. Jealous in certain things. Can cut my feelings off when I need to. Um, I get angry when people push me or use my kindness for weakness. Can be stressed a lot. Um, Heightened level of control, anxiety. Yeah, I get anxiety. I got to try to handle that. But they say A blood types get anxiety. So yeah. Uh, be careful of different diseases, cancer. I did get breast cancer at one time, heart disease. But I rebuke all of that, you know. And I did excellent with the breast cancer. I didn't take that medication because I researched it, and what it does is it's no guarantee that you won't get the breast cancer again, but it also gives you all cancer down there in your private area, your vagina, or ovarian cancer or something like that. I'm like, why would I take that medication? It's going to give me cancer down there, so I didn't take that mess. Sensitive, cooperative, emotional, passionate, and clever. We can be moving to the next level. That's what I call clever. Passionate, okay. Loyal, very loyal. Love things, love life, love just love. Peaceful, love peace. Do not like fighting or overly sensitive. I might give a good argument or debate, but not fighting unless I have to. Now I have come to some deadly points because they push me there, but I don't want nobody to push me there again because I'm trying to pay attention to my intuition and really look at people and that I let in my circle, in my bubble. We have to do that, y'all. Do not like to break the rules of social and care about uh, everything. Yeah, we do. You know about karma deep down, even when you don't know. Yeah, karma. Pray with that karma. Something else, good and bad. Um, we're powerful people. We do the dark arts. We can. Especially I got that Scorpio moon, uh, Neptune, and Venus, and a cusp, Libra and Scorpio cusp. So that's a lot. Um, I believe my research said we're the children of aliens. When the humanoids, whatever came down here, this my researcher was ladies here, and listening to a reptilian, she was telling some of her story. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first people who came here, but there was for that time, because I believe each time different people came, different entities came here. We all entities, fallen angels, the good and the bad. We the devil, we the evil and the good, and. Let me see, it said children of aliens and humanoids. My views because of our special insight to the world, universe, and beyond. Know how others think, feel, finding out the truth in everything or wanting to. Don't know if you can know everything, maybe in time. I say I'm like 20%. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot. I mean, but not just 20% of it. Differently, reincarnated many times in different forms. Yeah, I had a vision one time. I was dozing off, and they just kind of like put each time I was here. So I played a lot of roles every time I came here. Want to be alone a lot, yeah, 'cause, the downloads that we get, and so I can help others, help myself, my family. Believe in being what they came here to be and do, and people need to give us that. Not trying to say we psycho, we doing too much, or we talking too much. It's what we came here to do. You come here to just not help anybody and be selfish and get all the thing materialistic things for yourself, and that's it. That's not what I think the world is about. Now some people do, that's on y'all, but not me. Um, let me see with my side. Okay. Find the diet that will help every part of your body's functions into the divine beyond beyond Mother Earth, which we so love. Nature is key. Protecting yourself and yours is key. It's up to you how you do that. So everybody have a path to follow. My life path I was sharing about mine being life path 3. Respect your ancestors because they all came before you. People that passed on that you know and the ones that you don't know from the beginning. They here, they protecting you, they all by you. Nothing to be afraid of. They're making sure you're okay, making sure nobody don't bother you. All not just the human ones. Okay. Knows and learning how everything works fast often. Fast a lot. We need to fast different ways. Find your way to fast. Take spiritual baths. Protect yourself with incense, sage, whatever you need to do. Candles. May not some nights because it wants from others, downloads dreams, ancestors about future. You might have you can feel people's energy uh, on you, or you can feel people's pain on impact too. I need to do a video on that, and you can feel them their how they feel because it might not be your thoughts or feeling. You feel yourself, you happy. Next thing you know, you all sad and depressed. That's not your feelings. They say to avoid crowds, loud noises, negative emotions, smoking, strong smells, perfumes, too much sugar and starch, overwork, violent TV, movies, lack of sleep, extreme weather conditions, hot and cold. The movies, I learn from them. I break it down. The movies tell you messages, and you have to break it down in order to understand a lot of stuff. That's what the movies is here for. Um, but not for A-RH negative. We do watch everything to learn, analyze it so it can fit us to the message it brings. Secrecy. May have been one of the aliens one time. Yeah, one time a Creole reincarnated. I might have been the ones making experiments on people. Y'all too. You never know. Or whatever. Of my reincarnations played almost all the roles. That's why we are so compassionate to all. Because we probably played most of them. I'm pretty sure there's many more to play. And you can feel that inside of yourself. I found a lot of the people I researched, the BAS people, BASQUE people of our family. They're very secretive people, have their own language. People don't mess with them either. They have Scorpio in their chart. Now, not having Scorpio in my chart makes everything clear. Now I know why they made me a Scorpio. I wrote my contract. They say to this time around what I want to do. So that's why Scorpio's in my chart, so I can handle it. I won't be as afraid, and I can do what I need to do. Because you can see the up and middle and down. Can't mate with the wrong person. And some people, you mate with the wrong person. Your baby, I remember my son, um, his heart had stopped in my stomach, and I moved around, prayed and stuff, and he came back alive. So we had two more kids after that, but you just have to watch it. Baby will, may do, die, or you won't get pregnant. So make sure you find the right blood type. Um, or you may be confused. Our kids, kids have their traits and try to come against you as well because their father's bloodline is coming against you. So you have to be careful of that. Praying your children. We are created in I don't know too long no how you doing? All right. Created in a we were created in Asia. They said the experiment or whatever went on. It came from Asia. Too long to know how long ago. Uh, which they Africa, all that was kind of I guess called together. I know it was Mu. The Mother Earth was called Mu at that time. Um, they say 15% of us are um, negative people. The Sumerians are found about that. I was want to look up the tree of life for the Sumerians. The Sumerian aliens. Some people say the reptilians. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to find that out. Our powers were hidden from us too long ago, but there's hope. So that when we came here, whatever they had to do at birth to make sure we don't remember, I think where some of them shots come from, so we won't remember who we are. But I did meet a little guy one time. He was about 10, and he was telling his story that he took his grandma to the who he was before he came in that family. Took him to the other family. People didn't believe him at first, so he started telling the other parents that he had all about him. This happened now, all about their son that passed, and told him that he's the son, and tell him everything that happened. And they was confused of how he passed, and he told them how he died and everything. And he said immediately when he died, he went into this person's stuffed belly and became in their family. Now, why that happened, I have no idea. Let me see. Copper-based blood. So that's why I think I'm so interested in that. We are called blue blood people. A lot of those stars and Queen Elizabeth family and a whole lot of them are RH negative. Some of them O, some of them A's. I think B's. I heard when I researched the B, I'm not being disrespectful to y'all. They work like robots, and they're supposed to be like spies or something. I don't know how true that is, y'all. I don't know if it was a negative or the positive. I think this is why I'm researching more of copper and what's going on with it. Yeah, that's for another video. Um, scorpions and water, blue blood animals, scorpion king, remember that. A god that kelp plant. This it kept talking about the kelp plant in the sea. So I've been eating the seaweed. Um, like I said, Dr. Savory told you about that. I think I said sea salt, but I meant seaweeds in my other video. Might be good for us to research and eat. People in parts of the world always say some spaceships come out of the water. Interesting mermaids are our cousins, all sea animals. So yeah, the Sumerians, how you say Sumerian was supposed to be in the sea. So I say the mermaids and all that our cousins, right? Um, grasshoppers or blue bloods also. Check that out. I always feel like I have to protect myself. That's probably because of different lifetimes and what we may or may not have did. They say that siren means something, so pray to bless them and who they going to help. That's what I always say when I hear it. Um, S I said that name. ASHERA. Tree, Lady of the Sea, God's wife, Hebrew text. That's some of our people that's in the sea. They live near water. Interesting. Would like to visit them. The Basque people. They live near the water, so they're connected to the aliens in the water. My grandma was, like I said, was also the Haitians. It's an island also. I don't know a lot about it, but I would like to visit and see. I'm going more to the sea plants, like Dr. Saber said, seaweed. I love to eat it. Tastes good to me. Uh, Mother Earth's plants. My family have me looking up, eating and making things from Earth, Mother Earth, not the stores. How they survive. Interesting. Okay, Atlantis, and we got something to do with Atlantis as well, because it's under the sea as well. So our ancestors are very skilled with technology. I think I think the whole world was underwater. That's how they Atlantis. I don't think the whole city went down. I think it was underwater. I think the water went down and the earth came for some reason. Whoever did that or whatever alien did that because they wasn't water creatures. That's something they're giving me downloads on now. But hey, uh, our ancestors are very skilled with technology, watching over us. I believe they are friendly, peaceful people. Um, Aliens. I love the water. I was scared at a young age, almost drowned a couple of times, and I get cold in the water. So they got to do with a lot of their remaking my body and try to scare me from maybe where I really come from. Why this was, I don't know, but I love looking at the water. I took a cruise once. I did. Yeah, I took it. It was really nice. Good. Went to Mexico, Cozumel. I did get seasick for one day, but after that, I loved it. I felt like a queen on the ocean, and the crew on the ship, which were foreigners, treated us really good. I forgot all my troubles. Beautiful. I noticed everything. Another thing about us. We notice everything. I don't know. I notice everything. I would like to meet our family under the sea. I dream of underwater a lot. How to create machines to go and look under and see the secrets. I just feel like something is pulling me there. And also King Tut, Nefertiti, it's come to me a lot. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna keep trying to get the downloads on that. His mom, King Tut's mom. Mostly I know they were on this side of the earth. So when the earth was together, you can look up in the Latin and Spanish books. It'll show that the earth was together, and King Tut and his mom was over here. I did a lot of research, and y'all to find that out. And I think that's the Grand Canyon. I won't be mistaken. And some say that Mississippi have all the stuff from King Tut, and they found it in Mississippi. Have a museum or something. So I haven't been there, so I can't say if it's true or not. we're on this side. Okay. Their kingdom is still researching. Okay. I want need to get away from city, need to be near water and land. I want to get to my land so badly. I posted on somebody sell me some land, work with me. Cause I gotta get out of the city. I'm gonna come back and forth, but I gotta get out of the city. Um we're and the wicked Washita people in Louisiana also, I think they're kin to them as well. I know they're in my bloodline. As a matter of fact, the government just granted them their land free. And like I don't know if I told you about the story of, yeah, then Jacob and Esau, and Joseph asked Pharaoh for the land. He asked for America, this part of America, and some kind of way Esau got over here to where his brother, so he got over here too. But they made up, but the kids didn't. You know, a lot of them stories where the two country folks were always against each other, fighting against each other. It was Jacob and Esau children, and you know that's what I was going to say about that. Yeah, Jacob and Esau children fighting against each other, and Esau, when the European blacks, uh, our brothers and sisters, that fixed the whites that were leprosy that they didn't clear and make them their skins black. This is what I found out. And they were in caves. That's where you get the caveman from. And they fixed them up and educated them, and to come over here when everything started break, the world started breaking apart, to come over here and mess with us. For some reason, I still haven't figured that out, why they came to mess with their brothers and sisters over here. But Esau received them, and Esau was in cahoots because, you know, years ago they had ships, they were trading back and forth the whole 9 yards. They tried to make it like we were uncivilized. It was Indians, all that kind of stuff. People did live here with different ways they dressed, but they were very sophisticated also, because it was like 6 black presidents before George Washington came here. But so when they came and back and forth, some reason they was jealous. One, I found that we were very intelligent people, and whatever we want to do with our mind, we could do it, make things happen, move. We could float in the air, different things that I found out about it. You know, like I say, I you have to do your research to find out yourself. That's what I found out. I can't tell you exactly where, because I've been researching for years about all of this stuff. But yeah, so they fixed them up to come over here. And the last president, I can't remember, it's John something, the black man. They agreed to let George Washington take over, and they signed a treaty every 50 years for the government to stay here. And I think Obama was the last one who signed it. Like when before he left, he tried to warn everybody. He said you indigenous people was aboriginals of the land, but he's part of the European. His dad is from Kenya, so he's one of the Moors, Moors on the other side. I believe we're Muurs on this side, but I'm by being an A negative. We're family line is both. And I was looking at the dental also, my mouth, and I found the research on that, that if you have 4 molars, that's European in your mouth, and the 67 is you Native American, Asian, and African. So I think I have both in my mouth. So that's where I know, really confirm about who I am. I'm both sides. Because when aliens came, they raped the women. That's where you get that story in the Bible about the angels raped the women on the earth and all this kind of stuff. Well, that was my, you know, family. So I was part of that era, made from that grandkids. But yeah, so yeah, just kind of research. I just was a curious person. I just wanted to know stuff. Um, the presidents, the royals, royal people, movie stars, singers, comedians. There's a high RH blood types in these people. So most of the ones running the world are RH negative. You can research that for yourself, y'all. That's what I found out. The Anunnaki, kings, Sumerians, reptilians, draconians, I don't know. And those tall white aliens, tall black aliens, but you don't hear a lot of. I think they're still running the world. I think that's the Federal Reserve. That's my finding out, okay? They might be the humanoids. Never know. Um, Deserve, okay, but they deserve respect and honor, and so do we, and we are their children. So I respect them. I tell them all the time, respect me, whatever, the things we're going through now. I said, look, hey, we are children, respect us, because we have the power to stop stuff. So remember that, you know. Um, I was looking up also not too long ago about the Celtic people also, and that's part of our bloodline as well. There are Europeans, British, Irish, the Wales, Cornwall, the Germans. So it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Let me see what else notes I got. And go ahead and wrap this up. I don't know how I got like the three back in here. Okay. Oh yeah. Let me see. Raw background. Oh, we're light and dark. So if you want to go to the dark side, you can. If you want to go to the light side, you can. If you mix it up. So I use mine for protection. I don't go against anybody, but if I know people send stuff to me all the time, it's always black magic or something sent to try to hold me up, stop me from moving to the left, shed my mouth, whatever it be. So I'll try to protect myself, and I don't send anything back to them. I just ask our ancestors to take care of that. However they take care of it, it's not my problem. It's not on me because you shouldn't have came at me like that. Um, uh, okay. First alien humanoids. Yeah, like I say, rape them people who were here, and I think one person was the I want to say their name correctly. It starts with an A. Those were women. Where women had kids, they were having children without men. I researched the doggone people. Where they came. They were mostly men. They came from fallen angels. I should wish I'd wrote this down. This just came to me right now to talk about Andrometers, something like that. The women, because we have inside of us the male and female, and some they say some people. I'm gonna do a video on that. Some people still can have, in some countries, can still have children without men. I don't know because they're the ones that have the penis and the vagina. There might be the story where they say they took the rib from a man, but actually they separated the woman part from the body and made the man. I don't know how they go. I'm kind of going a little deep. Let me see what else. Uh, we are silent warriors. No one would support us unless they were the same. So remember that people ain't gonna understand. They gonna call you all kind of names because they don't know. They not from our bloodline. Okay, there are some here that's different that came from other aliens, which all of us in the universe are connected because there's got to be something behind the darkness that connects us all together that made everything. So we're connected, but the ways of different people are different. That's why I tell them maybe talking about why most blacks they Alcatraz, they tell and all this because different bloodlines, different blood type. You can't expect every black to be with you if they not. They might kin to the white. They might be kin to the whatever. Asians are all blood as well, but they mix with other stuff, so other aliens. So can't get mad at that. Just gotta learn how to protect you and yours, and listen and pay attention, and then you'll know, you'll feel it. Um, so much power. We have a lot of power that we don't know. Learning more and more about it, we have maybe not found out unless taught by family or ancestors. Doing things with mind just by their thoughts, not knowing. You get powerful when you find out what you are doing and learn to control it. I'm still learning that, y'all. Always drawn to mystical movies, pictures, etc. Yeah, I like to watch a lot of stuff, learn a lot of stuff. I just whatever they download, even comic books. I just when they draw me to that, and I just look in when I read it, and I just pick up some words or what they saying, and I'll pull it up. That's how I found out about that over there on the other side when they was messing up the water, and come to find out the water is like thick now, and I don't know what kind of water that is that they have. They stopped their water supply. I can't remember the name of that, but when I get a chance, I'll find it. And they mess with our water. Our water is poison, but use your mind. You powerful and blessed or whatever you have to do because the water is the water is alive, so it hears you. Blessed. One man said he put love under his glass jar with water. It's supposed to be in glass, not supposed to be in plastic. There's too many chemicals in them plastic jars. That's why I was telling last time that I tried to trying something to clean the water. Basil I know cleans water. I've been using that, and I found different other stuff. One country uses alumina, and they clear their water out. Just different stuff. I'll do videos and all that later. Um, being afraid and ashamed of these thoughts and feelings because what you have or how you was raised or what people think. Don't worry about none of that, y'all. They're Celtic, blacks, whites, whatever, is all different colors. And before they made the race thing an issue, it was not an issue. Okay, so remember that, y'all. Let's get this color thing out because we have bigger fish to fry than worried about a color. All right, love y'all. Thanks. Bye.